WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Chicago Sky as they play against the Indiana Fever. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. I mean, across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcomes. Well, you can't talk about Cardoso without bringing up the impact she has on the defensive end. It's not just about blocks. Her presence discourages players from even attempting interior shots.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. And here's Indiana. Clark outside. Here's Alemán. A rebound by Gray.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Pass to Reese. Carrington to the middle. Here's Cardoso. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
And look, that is where Cardoso does nearly all of her work offensively.
To the paint, Alemán. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
Now here's Gray. Inside. And a basket by Cardoso.
And that's the big benefit of having Cardoso on the floor. The pick and roll is a great option when she's the one setting the screen.
Clark outside. Alemán. Gray defending. Boston inside. Reese on her. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Reese. Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Reese has been working hard to improve her jumper, and right there, you see the result.
Caitlin Clark penetrating. Lays it up and banks it in.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
Now here's Gray. Now here's Carrington. She's guarded by Alemán. Tries from 7. Out to Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reese. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Great use of the pick and roll. Reese showing some agility after setting the screen.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. And she's good on the 3-ball.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Gray outside. From outside, off the mark. The Fever trailing. Clark outside. Got a piece of it. Angel Reese going in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you see the size, and you see the quickness, and you see just how hard it is to guard Angel Reese when she's attacking.
Clark left side. And Chelsea Gray is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Williams. The rebound by the Sky. Here's Gray. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Reese. Another shot. It's hauled in by Williams. Clark outside. Here's Hull. Launches a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Come on. You can't leave her alone like that, especially from long range.
And if they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pass to Reese. Now Gray. And here's Cardoso. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Williams. And no good trying to use the glass. Indiana with the ball. They trail by 1. Clark with it. From downtown. Mila Cardoso gets the board. Sophie Cunningham driving. The layup miss. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Sky out in front. They lead by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Lots of their points have come from shots inside the key.
And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward. I mean, why change the plan until they make you?
Absolutely.
Evans with the bucket.
Oh, straight up, the defense, they cannot let Evans get breathing room, or this is going to happen from deep.
So it's Indiana now. A 4-point game. Here's Hull. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Carrington. Tries again. Hamby misses.
Yeah, remember that. I mean, that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Gustafson. She's covered by Hamby. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Hull. Back to Copper. Fires high post. Nice jump shot.
Laser focus. Copper nailing the mid-range.
Quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in. Outside Evans. Pass to Carrington. Hamby. And she uses the glass on the layup.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Lexi Hull on the wing. Gustafson. McCowan defending. To the inside. Copper no good.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Here's Carrington. Yes, it's good.
They've really turned it around offensively.
Oh, you know, anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that any day.
Timeout called the Fever. So both teams making some changes here. And we're only a few games into the year, but in the short WNBA season, they do go fast.
They do. And they're a blur, so these teams don't really have the luxury of a long feeling out period.
I think it's a good thing, though, because it forces teams to solidify themselves quicker and makes every game count.
Here's Evans. They get it again. Fires from deep. Does not find the hole. Her second miss. She is now 1 for 3. Aleman with it, and it's Evans picking her up. Pass to Aleman. Fires the three. Indiana again missing.
Well, controlling the boards, they're +5 in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamour stat, but you look at the scoreboard and you see the result.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Here's Aleman. Here's Hull. Again, the miss by the Fever. Chicago leading, and Hull gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Gray outside. Pass to Charles. And she can't extend the lead to double digits. Leah Copper for three. Buries it from three-point range.
And Copper is an effective shooter. When she gets room to fire the three ball, she doesn't hesitate.
Now here's Gray. Not a lot of room. Charles up top. She's covered by Copper. Outside Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the three. Gets it to go from downtown.
So competitive. Sophie Cunningham, the response triple.
Pass to Copper. To the wing, right side. Here's Hull. And another three for Indiana.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Gray. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Here's Charles. It's hauled in by Boston. Indiana trailing. Aleman with it. Down low. And down it goes. 2 points.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And here is Gray. Pass to Cardoso. Charles. Reese. She's covered by me here. 13 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but misses. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hold. Here's Aleman. Off the mark there with the three. Outside Cunningham. Outside Reese. Gray outside to the inside. Charles. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And it's the Sky up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And we've seen Copper really getting it done out there.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
And a basket by Cardoso. Indiana with the ball. They trail by 6. Now here's Clark, covered by Carrington. Back to Clark. Out to the right wing. Launches it. It's Cardoso with the rebound. Gray outside. Pass to Cardoso. Back to Gray. Cunningham. And the shot goes in.
And those points all start with Gray. The tremendous feed, the unselfishness of the All-Star.
Now here's Aleman. Gray defending and stolen by Cardoso. Here's Reese. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
3 for 3. That's the way to start the second half.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Indiana Fever answers.
Now here's Clark. She's tightly guarded. Took him no time at all on that one.
And Clark is such a dynamic offensive player. She's capable of torching defenses in a variety of ways.
Now here's Gray. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come out racing out of the gate to start the second half.
Now here's Clark, covered by Carrington. Past Alama. Copper. Left side Boston. Clark left side. A rebound by Gray.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Reese. 5 to shoot. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, this is a great job by Reese of never backing down. She forces the issue with the defense and makes something happen.
2 shots.
And she's good on the second. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Clark outside. It's stolen by Carrington. It's 2-on-1. Cunningham with it. And Clark picks her up defensively. Pass to Cardoso. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carrington. No good from outside. Clark outside. A kick out to Copper. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Sky.
You can tell she thought that triple was gonna fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Reese. The shot, no good. Good D by Kalia Copper. It's stolen by Carrington. Gray outside. This one for 3. It's not going to go for her. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. Clark outside. It's hauled in by Angel Reese. Now Carrington. And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That's her first foul. Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there. Maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Outside Reese. Powers. 5 on the clock. Pass to Evans. The 3. Rebounded by Copper. Clark outside. Shot to end the cold run. Drops in the tray.
And this is her shot. Clark is an absolute menace from beyond the arc.
Now here's Evans. Defense right on her. Now here's McCowan. Outside Evans. For 3. Drains the three-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Stolen by Reese. Outside Evans. Tina Charles for 3. Rebounded by the Fever. Pass to Hole. Back to Clark. Gets it off. She got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Alema. Pass to Hole. Puts up a three. Connects from three-point range.
A textbook feed to Hall, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
Chicago in the lead. Outside Powers. Screen by McCowan. Beyond the arc. McCowan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is great timing. She is one tough customer on the offensive glass.
It's almost like she has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And hers might be better than just about anyone's. What do you think, guys?
Now here's Evans. Outside Powers. Pass to Hamby. Shoots over me here. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now here's Aleman. Evans covering. And here's Richards. Here's Hull. The three-pointer off the mark.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
To the left wing. Tina Charles for three. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball. Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Here's Chicago now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Charles the screen. Hole with the rebound.
Well, despite her ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options.
The three is up. The shot by Richards, no good. Pass to Evans. Game moves along, 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
They need some help as well.
So both teams changing it up here. The Fever really having a tough go here. Clark, right side. Pass to Copper. Now Williams, covered by Cardoso. Back to Copper. From the arc. It's hauled in by Chelsea Gray. And so it's Chicago with it. To the middle. Cardoso. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Yeah, a mindful decision maker. Gray always knows where she is on the court and what's around her.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. Alema. Caitlin Clark with the three. The three-pointer is on target.
There aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than she is, especially when the D's playing soft on her.
Gray outside. Pass to Cardoso.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Out to Gray. Shoots the three. Second shot opportunity. And she takes it up and lays it in.
And credit the hustle Cardoso showed right there. Excellent job getting in great positioning for the offensive rebound.
Count it.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Chicago with the ball. They lead by 11. Gray outside. Pass to Cardoso. Off the mark, but only her second miss in 7 attempts. Clark outside. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. Count that one.
And this is what Cardoso is capable of when she's in rhythm.
Here's Clark. Here's Alema. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Here's Gray. Up top, Reese. Gray outside. Back to Reese. 6 to shoot. Make it 5 for 10 for her with that bucket.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Copper no good.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Powers. D right on her. Inside. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
Second team foul.
It's going to go on Letitia Me here.
At the line.
The intensity of Hamby, great at going up strong, forcing the issue.
So she comes up empty, missing both.
You can trust Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
And they can just sit on the ball here.
Enjoy it. They've earned the win.
No doubt. Evans with it. Chicago picking up the win. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems tonight.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.